something tells me this thing's gonna fall off the truck. All right, twin. This is gonna fall. We got somebody watching. This thing's gonna fall off the truck, dude. This thing's going down. You been watching this? Okay. You want to watch? All right. We got the linkage off. This way it doesn't break. Yeah. There's 8 people in here. You guys want me see me fall off the truck with my bike? My front wheel is locked up. You want to see it? Check it out. You want to see it? It's a good one. You see this? That's Bozo Nono. So now I'm here by myself. I gotta get this bike off the truck. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, honestly. It's probably gonna drop, but what's the worst thing that can happen, right? Huh. Maybe we should take the gas tank off. What do you think? Let's take the gas tank off. I'll be right back. haven't smelled like gasoline in a while. I'm gonna have to cut that line. I'll be back. Cut this gas tank off. I'll be back, chat. Yeah, this actually smells pretty new. It's a good thing. All right, the gas tank's off. The gas tank is off. This thing's gonna fall. That's what's gonna happen. The good thing is it's fallen before, so I don't think we're too worried about it. I wonder if I just move this wrap. This might fall off. What do you guys think? Is it gonna fall? This is probably gonna fall. Let's check. I'm still not sure this is gonna fall off, but this is probably going to fall. Oh, it's still for. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? You guys want to work on a bike together? Took the wiring harness out for the front headlight. I'm just trying to minimize the damage when this thing falls off the back of my truck when I move it, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna fall off. I don't know what you think, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna fall off. This is how badly the front cowl looks. The front fairing. Seen better days, right? I think it's seen better days. Let's check. Let's take this off. There's actually a good mirror here. You got 4 people in this, and you guys are watching this. Anybody want to say hi? Don't be shy. Anybody from the United States out here? Got 3 people. You just like to watch? Come on. Help me take this bike apart. All right. All right. Whatever he hit it pretty hard. Look at this. That's the gauges. See that, kids? I don't know if you're alive or not, but don't ride too fast. You're gonna kill yourself. Ugh. It is hot out here. It is very hot out here, chat. Got 2 people on the live stream. What's going on, y'all? Poor people. All right, well, obviously this thing's dead. That's the front fairing support. But the gauges, believe it or not, people still pay money for this. You see the gauges? The gauges are all screwed up. But surprisingly, yeah, you see it correct? Like I said, I hope whoever had that bike before me is still alive and kicking. But surprisingly, the gauges, people still pay money for. See, there's a bracket that goes on the back of the gauges. That's a factory bracket right there. And yeah. We got 2 legs, baby. Can we get there 3 legs? I'm teaching you about motorcycles out here. Seven people. All right. You think we can actually bring this thing down without crashing it down? I don't know. Fender doesn't look savable. Come on, throw your brother a like. We out here working, man. Double tap that screen, don't be mean. The fender doesn't look savable though. Still trying to figure out what's the best way to bring this thing down. Let me see what I can do here. Double tap that screen, baby. You like motorcycles? Come on. I figure if this thing's gonna fall, we can use these wheels to brace it. 3 likes. All right, now we're talking. Thank you. Yeah, 3 people in the live stream. No, I got 8 people in the live stream. You guys think this thing's gonna fall off the truck? Hit your brother with a like, please. Hey, we got 5 likes. Thank you so much. Thanks for the like. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get this bike down, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm trying to get this bike down. Problem is the front wheel's locked up. But I tried. Watch me bust my ass. It's probably gonna fall. Hey, what's up? What's going on, Maki Mister? 6 likes. That's nice. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to take this bike off, but let me show you what the problem is. You see the front wheel? Front wheel's locked up because it was crashed. So, yeah, so it's very hard, which means I might get myself in trouble over here. I just don't want to. I don't want to fall. We got 6 lights though. We got 6 likes. All right, we're getting a little better. All right, this might fall. I got 15 viewers. Oh my God. Well, people probably just want to see me fall off the truck with the bike on it. That's what's going on over here. But yeah, you see, I'm by myself and the front wheel's locked up, and it's pretty high up. You see? I think I can do it. Look at all the pieces. You see how badly it's damaged? Somebody, I hope the guy's okay that was on the bike, because it took a big hit. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. We're gonna see what we can do here. Good. All right. Now, I'm getting close though. I'm getting close. I see all these new people. You guys probably just want to see me fall off the bike and break my leg, but check this out. We're close. We're getting close. I'm halfway off the truck. Bent the frame. Hey, we got 7 likes. That's better than no likes. And yeah, but this engine I think is actually good. I'm not gonna run it because I'm afraid there's some stuff inside. But I think it's a good engine. I think it only has like 12,000 miles on it. Yeah, I know, Randy. Yeah, that's why I'm bracing myself. I've been around the block before. But I just bought this bike from a junkyard for $500. I took off the gas tank. I prevented any sort of damage where if I fall off the bike, off the truck with it, and the fuel spills and I somehow combust myself on fire. Yeah, Dima, what's up? No, that's the one I bought yesterday. That's the one that they used the skid loader to load into my truck. See? Hold on. Let's try to do something fun and not fall off with the bike. But if we fall off with the bike, right, it's gonna make for some good content. See? Hold on. All right. I need a 2x4. Hold on. I'm looking for something. Because once that thing clears the truck, they have nowhere else to put that little leg. Then I'm in the world of pain. Huh, let's try this. I mean, worst case scenario, if it falls, right? Okay. Uh-oh, chat. We're past the point of no return. At this point, I have to get it off. At this point, I can't catch it on anything. So, you're along for the ride. I really wish I could. Hold on. Wait. It's barely holding on. It's barely holding on, Chad. This might be fun. This might be fun. Either way, this is either gonna be a tutorial how to do it or how not to do it. But you see, it's barely holding on. Let me see. Oh, this is gonna be fun. All right, so basically, I'm by myself. The front wheel's locked up. And you see how, like, I got this to the point where if this is gonna drop, I put a tire here so it doesn't do too much damage to the side of the engine. But this bike's been crashed already, so what does it matter, right? I'm thinking, should I put something else here to soften the fall? I figure if it's gonna drop, it's gonna be somewhere here. And I took the gas tank off. The gas tank's right here. And this might be really fun. Put a strap from bumper to middle of the wrap. Pull tight, keeps ram from sliding out. Yeah, that is actually smart. Hold on, I'm gonna have to do that. Adrian comments. Thanks. That is actually smart. I have a strap right there. A cheap strap, but still a strap. Hold on. Let me see. That is actually smart. Hold on. Thank you for the comment. 50-50, right? I think in 50-50 this thing falls off. But like I said, I bought the bike for $500 from a junkyard. I bought it with I bought it as a package with a Victory motorcycle. I really wanted the Victory. Hold on. All right, stay put, chat. This might be really fun. You stay put. This might be pure comedy gold. Let's see how long the strap can be. You know what? Yeah, that is smart. I should have probably thought of that, but my IQ is not that high. I should have probably thought about that. All right, let me see. Yeah, you know what? This strap might be long enough to do this. This strap is going to be long enough to do this. Let me try this. Which way does it go? Hold on. Does it go like this? I forgot. I always forget to. I'm a motorcycle down here in South Florida. Are you a motorcycle mechanic? That's cool. I am not smart enough for that. I've been parting out motorcycles since I was a young fireman. One time I needed some parts for my bike and I didn't want to pay all those eBay prices, so I bought another bike and I didn't know what to do with the rest of the parts. So I sold them and I was like, you know what? This is better than working at Walmart. So while I was working as a fireman, you know what? I put this in correctly. Hold on. See, I always do this wrong. You got to go on top and do it like that. Right? That's the correct way to do it, yeah. All right, let me see that. I do that too, buy a wreck, blowing up bikes and part them out, yeah. So I bought you're gonna like this, So I was on Facebook Marketplace trying to sell my crap because I have plenty of my own crap. But somebody listed a junkyard sold that's a 2002 ZX6R that was crashed. And they also listed a Victory, 2015 Victory Magnum. And the dude said $1,000 for both of them. So I said, baby, I'm a buyer. I ran down there. What's going on, Mikey? I ran down there and I bought it. Just because I have ADHD. And there's never too many bikes, right? All right, let me see this. Let me see this. I'm gonna get this. Hey, what's going on? This is a great deal. If the Kelly around said we just get another frame of eBay with a good title. Well, guess what? The Kawasaki took a hard hit. Actually has a clear title because I bought it from Junkyard. Underneath the bumper to underneath the rim. Oh, you want to do that? Yeah, that's smart too. Let's do that. But so both of the bikes that I bought have titles for them, clear. From the guy that owns the tow yard actually went and got titles for them. So 2015 Victory, that might run with a clear title for $500. I'll take it. All right. I wanted to thank the gentleman who just told me to strap my ramp to the truck. I just did that, and that is a pretty genius idea. Thank you very much. Oh my God, my knee hurts so bad. The problem is I have a torn meniscus in my right leg, in my knee. So, all right, I gotta come back. I gotta come up with a plan, boys and girls. I'm gonna have a little plan just in case this thing falls over. I got you beat. I still coming from a full show. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. I have a torn labrum in my shoulder. I don't know if that counts. You better buy a bigger ram. No, it's not about the ram, Demon. Usually I buy bikes that roll, but this bike is one of the first bikes in the past 5 years that doesn't roll. All right, so here's the plan. This is a cockamamie plan, but we're gonna try this. If the bike does indeed fall, you see that tire I have on the side? I'm just gonna let it fall into the tire. So we're gonna let it fall on the tire. I'm just a old beat up fireman, dude. I'm barely alive. Complaining, right? All right, let's try it. Okay, this might not work as planned. So this is YouTube though, so more views, more better, right? You know what? This is working better than expected. Whoever told me to strap down the ramp is the real MVP. I think I just crashed. My stream just crashed. Come on, man. My stream just crashed. I was thinking about buying Honda CB Twin. Oh, nice. I had a Honda CB 360. Hold on. Let me bring this thing down. Well, we're almost down. We're almost down, chat. Hold on, I might have to move. It's hard to both move this. No, you're still alive. I'm good. All right. All right. Hold on. This is actually not bad. I kind of have to balance this bike while I'm taking it down, but I'm going to be strapping my wrap from now on. Thank you. But yeah, look at the gauges. I hope the guy's alive because I usually buy bikes with I buy bikes with a lot of bent frames, but that was a hard hit. Because the front wheel is actually way past the oil filter. Okay, Chad. We managed to get it down. Holy crap. We actually did it. Hold on. What do you think about the Honda? What's the price? Well, how much the Honda? Even though the gauge is smashed, you might be able to get the mileage off of them. Yeah, I'm gonna. The only problem is there's no key. So it's a peculiar deal where you have a title, but no key. But I might be able to hit up a local locksmith and get a key for it. Ugh. Hold on. I'll show you the final result. Give me a sec. You know what? This wasn't bad, chat. What do you think about the Honda? What's the price? Well, how much the Honda? Hold on. I didn't see. I was thinking about buying a Honda. I didn't read the chaos theory. Even though the gauge is smashed, you're right. Why would I put a bolt in a spark plug hole? That's a TikTok mechanic advice. All right, hold on. Let's check it. Let's check this hog out. So what's interesting is this is how I know the engine's good, or at least it was good at some point, because somebody put brand new tires on this hog. Look, you still have the you still have the rubber nipples not worn off. These tires probably have no more than 100 miles on them. Somebody put brand new tire. Well, you see how the wheel is smashed into the exhaust? I mean, what do you think about, let's say, your Honda? Well, my Honda I bought for $200, but this was almost 20 years ago, my friend. I had a Honda CB360 two-cylinder. I bought it for $200 with a title. But yeah, otherwise this bike's not bad. It was registered in Jersey. I even got a free microfiber towel with it. Hold on. Otherwise, this motorcycle is not bad for $500. I know the engine's probably worth about $500. But yeah, thanks for the person, whoever was the person that told me to strap the ramp to the truck. You're the real MVP, man. Thank you very much. Got 23 people watching. That's awesome. Usually my streams are pretty boring. Today is a fun stream. So yeah, I managed to get this bike down without breaking it. Yeah, but Demon, dude, the bike was in pieces. Not in pieces, but it wasn't running well. It had the title with it. But that's the prices in the United States. You can buy them. You can buy these bikes for almost free right now. You can buy a Honda CB360. 4 dogs about breakfast. All right. Sounds like a plan, buddy. I think people in the chat were waiting for me to fall down with the bike, but we got it down. That's amazing. I'm a little wet, but. The likes as of Stalingrad is duplex and leather. I have no idea what you're talking about, Richard. Is anybody still in the chat? I'm gonna wrap this up pretty soon, but thanks for hanging out with me. We're gonna have more of these motorcycle streams in case you guys like it. I appreciate you hanging out with me. It's really nice of you. I got 11 likes. I think people are waiting for me to fall down with the bike. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up here. It's been 1 hour. I've been trying to get this bike down, but I did it. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I hope you have a great day. Demon, have a wonderful evening, and everybody